Good morning, Armory Life, and welcome to Aloha Friday. This is a new segment we're going to instill where we talk about training on Fridays. So the first thing that we need to talk about, in my opinion, is one, a piece of equipment, but it's also how to use it. And this is probably the most undervalued piece of equipment in the arsenal. That is, of course, a Pro Timer. I prefer this model here from Pact. Now, all a Pro Timer does is it picks up, your shots, so it tells you how fast you're shooting. Now, for competitive guys, it's self-evident that you need to be faster because that's the game that they play. But this is also important for, you guys training for home defense or tactical or anything like that. Especially when we're talking about handguns, speed is pretty much the name of the game. We'll talk about action, that kind of stuff later, but, if we're 3 feet away from somebody that, just ran it out of my closet, speed is the name of the game. And this is going to tell you if you're actually getting faster or not. I really feel like it's important to have a tool like this that actually measures it, because, otherwise, like the carpenter trying to build a house without a tape measure. You can think you're getting faster or feel you're getting faster, but you need to know if you're actually getting faster, or if the technique that you're using is one faster than another. So, Pro Timer is actually a pretty simple little device. I almost did that with an unloaded gun. That would have been bad. So we've got a little display here that counts stuff down. I press a button, release it, and start counting. Then whenever I shoot my gun, it'll pick up that shot. You can see that first one's there at 703. And then, I run over here and I shoot some more. It'll pick up that shot. So pretty much the only thing it will pick up is something as loud as gunfire. You can occasionally screw this up by slapping this into something, but for the most part it only picks up shots. A number of other features with this. Alright, I can have an instant on, like so, or I can actually set that to a delay. So the delay is really important for self-training. So I get this thing on my belt, press the button, I'm looking at my targets, the buzzer goes off, I pull my gun out and shoot. Another great thing about these is the ability to set a part time. So all a part time does, it gives me a second beep at the time that I want. So right now I've got it set for 1 second. So buzzer goes, at 1 second it'll beep again. This is really handy if I'm working on like my draw and engage drills. Oh, too slow. Really where the strength of this Pro Timer comes in, I really feel like is with other types of drills. Especially when I'm trying to find, my shooting style and what's actually fastest. So let's say that I'm going to shoot this 3-target array here, basically the front half L press, as fast as I can. And I've been told do some tactical stuff. And also because of that, I'm going to be shooting Hornady Critical Defense, because we want a full power 40 cal, add my XDM 3.8. So, I get myself lined up here. So we're actually going to start with gun out, so we're going to have to worry about my draw. I've got my gun out here, got the timer on delay. Alright, that looked pretty tactical, right? And 2.95, which is, not a terrible time. Pretty fast. But let's say that somebody else told me that I should just relax. I'm in my Hawaiian shirt, just relax and shoot. Let's try that. Alright, once again, my gun's out. Got my timer set to delay. Oh, wow! 1.6. So almost half the time. And this is exactly what I'm talking about with the Pro Timer. Just because something feels fast and I feel like I'm moving fast doesn't necessarily mean I am moving fast. Again, this is one that I highly recommend you put in your arsenal.